We are live, coming to you live from Perth, Western Australia. Hello everybody, happy Friday. My name's Nikki D'Agostino, aka Little Miss Squeezebox.
And I'm Benjamin Newton.
Yes, and we're socially distancing tonight, aren't we? We've got the guitar neck between us, so usually you don't want to get on the bad side of my bellows because they'll knock you out. So we're good tonight. He's on the safe side. But we're very delighted to be here, invited to perform for FoodTunes, which is fantastic, supporting local artists, local musicians and local restaurants. What an amazing opportunity to wine and dine and be listening to musicians in the comfort of your own home. I think it's fantastic. So we're going to take you on a little journey tonight around the world with some of our favourite tunes that we like to play. Our band name is Major Swing, and we go by as a duo and a trio and sometimes a 4-piece and a 5-piece. We may have a little surprise later on in our little set here too. So I'd like to thank everyone at Iceberg Media for having us here. And this song is called La Vie en Rose, which is by the legendary late and great Edith Piaf. Enjoy. Merci beaucoup, we say in France. Thank you very much. That song, La Vie en Rose, means life in pink stained glasses, as Edith Piaf explained it. So she, she had a bit of a darker life, I'd say. Not such a rosy coloured, but
yeah, there's a great film actually, La Vie en Rose, same title as the song we played, which is about the story of Edith Piaf's life.
It is.
It's very worth a watch.
And it's a lovely message, I think. When things are dark, if you can always look at things through, another perspective and like another shade of colour rather than a dark colour, I think it's great because she went through such hardships in her life. So I don't know, we're going through a hard time at the moment. So if you can look at it in another way or think through your heart rather than your mind all the time, it's a nice message, I think. So thanks to the beautiful Edith Piaf. Thank you. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. We're moving on now to the country of Mexico, and we're going to mash it up as they do. This would be like fusion for music, but I hope you're food fusioning at home, mixing up different cuisines. So we're going to mix up right now Mexican with Italian. I've got a little thing actually. It comes from a Louis C.K. show, his show Louis, and he does a bang bang. And I've always wanted to do this, where you go to one restaurant and you eat a whole entire meal at this one restaurant, then like straight away you go to another restaurant and you order the whole main meal at the other restaurant. That's what a bang bang is.
Okay.
So this is our bang bang to you right now, or a mashup if you like. We're going to mash up Mexican with an Italian song. It's called Marina Marina. Anyone whose name out there is Marina, this one's for you. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Cheers and say happy Friday, everyone. It's well earned, it's well deserved. Hope you're keeping nice and safe and strong out there and healthy. And if you feel like that, little, fill up your cup with some tequila, and if not, you can have a ginger tea like me this week. I'm on the ginger teas only. So hope you enjoyed that. That's our little bang bang Mexican Italian song. Love it. Thank you. Gracias or grazie mille is how you say thank you in Italian and Espanol. So that was that song. Thank you. We have something very exciting. We have a special guest who's going to be joining us, actually streaming live from the moon, I believe.
Yes, the moon. The
moon, and he's known as Mad Crooning Guy, and he's going to be coming in live now too. So Ben, do you want to introduce the next song, and we're going to cross over live to Mad Crooning Guy.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so the next one, it's a classic jazz standard, and it's was originally written in 1954 by Bart Howard. And there's been many versions of this song done. Frank Sinatra's version is very popular. It's called Fly Me to the Moon. So,
which is kind of where we want to be right now. No, I'd like to be on the moon.
Yes, please.
We're going to join Mad Crooning Guy now.
Yeah, so we're going to do our version of it. It's kind of a jazz manouche, gypsy jazz style version of this song. And I hope you like it.
Enjoy.
There you go.
Do you want to count this one?
Yeah.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Take it, little Miss Squeeze. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. Yes, I do.
Thank you. Thank you to Mad Drumming Guy is what we know him as, but we're calling him Mad Crooning Guy today because he's coming to you live from the moon. And I hope he's enjoying that whiskey there. It looks amazing. I don't know what is it frosted whiskey? Who knows? Gracias, thank you. All right, thank you everybody. That was great. Let's thank our special guest again, Mad Crooning Guy from the moon, for joining us. I'd like to get there myself. Would you like to go there, Ben?
I'd love to go, yes.
I'd love to be on Elon's little rocket ship up there. That'd be fun. We hope you're enjoying your Friday night. It's been fantastic for us to be streaming. This is something quite different, and it's great to be supporting local musicians and acts as well. So thank you for joining in, and I hope you're all enjoying your food too. We have been Major Swing, that is the name of our band, and we're going to be playing a song called Minor Swing by the famous late and great also Django Reinhardt.
And
So-
Stefan Grappelli too.
Oh yes,
Stefan,
there you go.
yes.
So we're called Major Swing. Hope we made you swing tonight. If we were to play minor swing in the major, this is what it would sound like. 2, 3, 4. Very cool. But we're going to play it in the minor. We're going to leave you in a minor key. You know, I like the minor tones, and it's becoming autumn. You know, the nights are cooling, so I think
and
this
it is
one.
kind of quintessential gypsy jazz, I think, the minor sound.
It is. I'd like to thank the guys again at Iceberg Media for having us. Thank you for supporting live musicians again. Hope you're enjoying the rest of the musos, and we'll see you here next time. Here's Minor Swing. 1, 2, 1. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Hey, thank you so much, Nikki D'Agostino and Benjamin Newton, for opening our show tonight. Thank you, Major Swing, and awesome, amazing voice from the Mad Crooning Guy. Thank you so much for that surprise appearance. Welcome to FoodTunes. We are live, finally. Hello to everyone, my family who's watching. Yeah, so we're here. FoodTunes is obviously, for those who don't know yet, it's an event that we've created in a span of 2 weeks, really. And it's our ode to the wedding and events industry. We wanted to obviously collaborate with all these weddings and event suppliers that we've worked in for ages ago or something like that, and we want to be able to just do what we can and what we love the most and what we're passionate about. So yeah, so it's a great little project for us, and we love the support that we're already getting. Thank you for all those who have been commenting in the live chat. We were supposed to remind you guys that we have one, but I love the fact that everyone just jumped in and went ahead with it. So we're also, this FoodTunes is something that we want to use as a platform to be able to help out the restaurant industry as well. So I hope you guys are enjoying your takeaway menus, your takeaway foods that you've ordered tonight, and we hope that you're sharing them in the live chat, because we want to know what you guys got, and we want to be able to have that as our list later on so that we can try them later. Let's support local. But for now, I'm not gonna take too much of our time. I wanna be able to show you the next acts. But just a reminder, the following performances that we'll be showing is actually recorded live in our studio. Not like live, but we recorded it last week, all of them. So we hope that you guys all like them. But first up, our next act is a good friend of mine. He's been in the wedding industry for a short time, but he's been performing for a longer period of time already, and I can't wait to see what he does next once he goes out there again, when we're all able to go out there in the field. So without further ado, Joey Alexander.
Wandering the streets all through the night, searching for the one to make me right. Wondering if she's the shade of you, and if so, should I try to see it through? Darling, I got my trust issues, wanting you to stay away. And if we meet at the rendezvous, take me away some way. Darling, I got my trust issues, wanting you to stay away. And if we meet at the rendezvous, take me away some way. Time and toys may fill my heart with joy. I'll know peace when I'm your lover boy. I'll be your new school soul, silver and gold. You desire friends on fire, call me lover boy. Darling, I got my trust issues, wanting you to stay away. And if we meet at the rendezvous, take me away some way.
That was a cover of Loverboy by an artist called Fum. He's one of my favorites. And for those of you out there, my name is Joey, otherwise known as Saltboy on Instagram and all my other social media. And I want to thank especially a big shout out to Iceberg Media for putting together with FoodTunes this amazing set with all these amazing other artists and musicians that'll be jamming with me and providing music for you guys at home who are eating very good takeaway food from all of our local businesses as well. So please, in this tough time, if you can support local, that'll be the best way to go in this, this huge crisis.
But the tea I serve for you may be too sweet, my dear. Maybe I can't give up, I just wanna vibe with you. Feels like I wanna die with you. And I swear, all those times I said, hey baby, I loving you. Maybe I just can't give up this tea for two. I don't wanna leave with you. You said all the times you could have been in bed. I didn't know that you had promised them. Damn, I should have gone home that night. I know I just wanna come back and have tea for two. Maybe back then we could have always vibed with you. I don't stand in line, I don't pay for club stuff there. But I wait for you. And I don't like to drink, I don't like to think stuff that, yeah. But I ponder you, bending it over in my four-leaf clover. I'm so in love, so in love. There's no one above, up above. For Forever's a long time, yes. My blue jeans will last me all my life. Oh, yes. So should we. I'm spending all this time. Met you at the shop, sun was getting hot, I'm lonely, girl. I'm on the city on my own. Never would have thought you'd be the one that gotta hold me. That's the way it goes. I'm reaching Nirvana, goodbye sweet wonder. And high school was never for me. Said let it be, let it be. Forever's a long time. My blue jeans will last me all my life. So should we. I'm spending all this time.
And that last song was Japanese Denim by Daniel Caesar, another amazing artist. And the previous one was something a bit original of mine that I called Tea. And when this is all over, please remember to continue supporting local and especially looking out for the ones around us who may be a bit vulnerable in time at home. You know, people who are going through, mental health issues, and making sure that our social connection stays strong. And lastly, something that I'm looking forward to, especially when this is all over, is actually just getting out and appreciating, the place that we live here in WA, in Perth, and, spending time with lots of friends and getting to connect with more artists now, especially. So enjoy the rest of the evening with more of our other local musicians coming up, and we'll see you around on FoodTunes.
What an amazing performance. I hope you guys like that. I love that. I remember when we were shooting it, there was one song that I kept on singing over and over again after how many hours we've already shot it. So yeah, thank you so much, Joey. We really appreciate you taking the time and coming into the studio and doing this with us. We really appreciate you. Please check out Joey's social media. It's at Salt Boy. Do support him as well, and please do support us as well. We have our thing in the bottom, social media handles. Please follow, share, like. We need them. We want them. We hope that you like us and you like the show. But yeah, I haven't really properly introduced myself. My name is Andrea. I'm one of the 3 directors of Iceberg Media. I head the video side of the company, and I've been doing weddings for over 6 years now. And the one thing that I totally look forward to the most once we can all get back out there in the wedding field is being able to capture those beautiful memories and being able to tell those stories so that those couples and the families and friends that were part of the day, and even those who are not part of the day, were able to transport themselves into that moment over and over again. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people are in the same boat, and yeah, it's just a quick reminder to we're all hanging in there. So yeah, but up next we have a couple of messages sent in from some of our friends in the industry. So here's Catherine and Mirko.
Hi, my name is Mirko Silvestri, and I come from Rome and from a family of restaurant business. So food is my passion as much as coffee, which I study in Specialty Coffee Association, and which is my passion. So I want to just encourage everyone to be strong. COVID is probably one of the hardest things that the humanity never faced, but we need to be positive. And once then everything will be finished, we'll look forward to share more love, more food, more coffee with you guys. I'm sure that we need to be, all of us, safe, aware, and even brave to keep positive and keep living after all. And we're looking forward to share much more homemade food and so many new coffee coming for you guys.
Hello, all you lovely people. My name is Catherine D'Entremont. I'm the owner from CD Weddings Perth. And I've been styling, wedding planning, designing weddings for over 15 years. What we do here at CD Weddings headquarters is try to tell the couple's story, adding all the elements and all the little details into that day, so that when the guests come together on the day, they can see this is typical their wedding. Obviously, we keep to the budget they give us, and we take them through the journey step by step. So all they have to really do is make the decision which we lay in front of them, the options, and they can make all the decisions. So we pretty much do everything here at CD Weddings headquarters. And it still gives me goosebumps every single day. Now, our industry has, I think, been hit the hardest. So we need to stick together as a community and communicate with each other. I think, when you just have a chat, you brainstorm. And all this brainstorming, well, together you build confidence, you inspire each other, and more ideas come out of that. So when we're back, we're better together and much stronger. So hang in there. It's almost over, and I'm always here for a chat. Thanks.
Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks Catherine and Mirko from Lupo Labs. For those who don't know me, I'm Z, one of the 3 creatives at Iceberg Media. I'm a photographer and content creator, been in the industry for over 17 years. Iceberg Media basically came about when I met Andrea and Matt, and we sort of have a lot of similarities in terms of passion and creative ideas, and we sort of basically created Iceberg Media to basically provide everyone what we are passionate about. So we actually have a studio here in Jandakot as well, for portraits and commercial shoots. Hopefully everyone has got their takeaway. Please feel free to follow us on the channel and follow all the artists in the bottom as well. Feel free to let us know what you're eating, what you bought, and also a shout out to them. Next up, we've got a treat for you. She's a beautiful performer accompanied with 2 other fantastic instruments that we've met 4 years ago at corporate events and been working alongside them ever since. Everyone, please welcome the trio, Mia, Adrian, and Danny.
Time goes by, everything else keeps changing. You and I, we get continued next week. never knew how much I missed you till now. New friends fade, or they don't make the grade. New ones are quickly made, and in a pinch, sure they'll do. But us, old friend, what's to discuss? Old friend is to us who's like us, damn few. So, old friend, fill me in slow. Old friend, start from hello. Old friend, I want the wide web. When how old friends do tend to become old habits. I never knew how much I missed you till now. New friends pour through the revolving door. Maybe there's one that's more. If you find one that'll do. But us, old friend, wants to discuss. Old friend is to us who's like us, damn few. So, old friend, fill me in slow. Old friend, start from hello. Old friend, I want the what, where, when, how. Old friends do tend to become old habits. I never knew how much I missed you till now. New friends pour through the revolving door. Maybe there's one that's more. If you find one that'll do. But us, old friend, what's to discuss? Old friend is to us who's like us, damn
My name is Mia Simonetti, and I'm joined by the wonderfully talented old friends of mine, Adrian Galanti and Danny Moss Jr. We hope that you're having an amazing night in listening to FoodTunes. We're very excited to be a part of this amazing new thing that is going to be the new way of events here in WA.
stay, then you might as well take the sun away. All the birds that flew in the summer sky when our love was new and our hearts were high, when the day was long and the night was young, and the moon stood still for the nightbird's song. If you go away, if you go away, if you go away. But if you'd stay, I'll make you a day like no day has been. Oh, we'll be again. We'll sail on the sun. I'll ride on your touch. I'll talk to your eyes that I love so much. But if you go, I'll understand. Leave me just enough love to fill up my hands. If you go away, if you go away, if you go away, if you go away, as I know you will, you must tell the world to stop turning till you return again, as I know you will. For what good is love without loving you? And I tell you now as I turn to go, I'll be dying slowly till the next hello. If you go away, if you go away, if you go away. But if you'd stay, I'll make you a night like no night has been. Oh, we'll be again. We'll sail on your smile. I'll ride on your touch. I'll talk to your eyes that I love so much. But if you go, I'll understand. Leave me just enough love to fill up my hand. If you go away, if you go away, if you go away, if you go away, as I know you must, there'll be nothing left in this world to trust. Just an empty room full of empty space, and that empty look I see on your face. I've been the shadow of your shadow. If I thought it might have kept you by my side. If you go away, if you go away, please don't go away. The wonderful Adrian Galante, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to our FoodTunes tonight. Again, my name is Mia Simonetti. This is Adrian Galante and Danny Moss Jr. This is our last song for you tonight. Sometimes I'm happy, Sometimes I love you, sometimes I hate you. But when I hate you, it's because I love you. That's how I am. So what can I do? I'm always so happy with you. Oh, sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm blue. My disposition depends on you. I never mind the rain in the sky, as long as there is sun in your eyes. Oh, sometimes I love you, sometimes I hate you. But when I hate you, it's because I love you. That's how I am. So what can I do? I'm always so happy with you. Oh, sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm blue. My disposition depends on you. I never mind the rain in the sky, as long as there is sun in your eyes. Oh, sometimes I love you, sometimes I hate you. But when I hate you, it's because I love you. That's how I am. So what can I do? I'm always so happy, so very happy. I'm always happy when I'm with you.
Wow, wow, wow. Thanks, Mia, Adrian, and Danny. What a fantastic performance. Next, we got a couple of messages from our two vendors that we worked with in previous events, Paul and Johannes. Coming up.
Hi there, I'm Paul from Up Close and Local Tours. For the past 4 years, we've been running boutique wine and food tours to some of the most beautiful places in Perth. We created this business because we wanted to showcase some of the amazing homegrown local producers and venues, and also encourage people to get out and explore their own city. Our tours are all about getting off the beaten path and discovering some of the best wineries, gin and whiskey distilleries, cider houses and craft breweries that are right here on our doorstep. Like everyone in the wedding and events industry, we're in a holding pattern at the moment, and we can't wait to get back out on the road and revisit all the places that we love. I'd like to say to everyone in the industry, use this downtime to work on your business so that you can come out on the other side even better than before. Since day one, our ethos has been all about supporting local, and now more than ever, we need to work together to support local small businesses that are here in Perth. If you want to find out more about us, jump onto upcloseandlocaltours.com.au and start planning your next wine and food adventure. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Johannes and I am a cinematographer from Lovis Productions. I've been doing wedding video for exactly 10 years now and absolutely loving it. I love it because I get to tell real love stories based on real events from real couple, and I love the reactions when they watch it because it can invoke that emotions that I hope they continue to experience when they watch it again in 5, 10 or 20 years time. The current crisis has put an uncertainty on some weddings I have coming up. Couples not ready to make any bookings because of it. I'm lucky because wedding is not my main income, but even then my other work is in jeopardy because projects are getting cancelled or postponed. So things are tough regardless of which industry we're in. I have my worries, but at the end of the night, I would always look at my families and be glad that I still have them while there are people out there losing their loved ones as we speak. So I encourage us to hold on to our loved ones, be thankful with what we have, and believe that there's always light at the end of the tunnel. God bless and take care.
Thank you for those awesome messages, Johannes and Paul. Those were beautiful, and it's always good to spread those beautiful and inspiring and messages of support, and knowing that we're all in this together as one community. Just on a side note, if you haven't noticed already, if you've seen like the performances for the singers, there's this little virtual tip jar that pops in that little section below. We don't have it in our one because we don't have a virtual tip jar, but for the singers they do. If you're feeling a little bit generous, feel free to donate. It goes straight to their accounts. It's their own account, so nothing goes to us. But if you'd like to support us, feel free to follow Iceberg Media AU, like our page in Facebook, and follow us on Instagram. We'd really appreciate it. On to our next performer. So this lady is amazing. She's so talented. I love her voice. Even my mom, when she saw the lineup of the singers, she saw one of the videos of this amazing woman, and she's like, I'm looking forward to seeing this girl sing. So we've worked with her in some of events that we've done in the corporate realm, and she's really a firecracker, and we can't wait to see what she does next once we all go back out there in the field. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's Nicolette Chu.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. My name is Nicolette. I'm so happy to be with you here on FoodTunes. Thank you, Iceberg Media, the awesome team behind this all, for just getting a whole bunch of heaps together and, having such a great sense of community. It's just such an awesome idea. Hey, that was Can't Help Falling in Love with You, aka #1 most requested wedding song of all time. So I thought, of course, I have to do that one. And also it's one of my favourite songs to just sing. It's just such a good sing. So tonight, what are you guys doing at home? Let us know in the comments below. I'd love to, hear where you guys are ordering your food because we want to support our local businesses. Make sure that you are dialing in your Uber Eats, your takeaway, your pickup, wherever you're from. Let us know, give us a shout out from whatever you're having, some sushi, some ramen, some Mexican. I could go on. Now I'm just thinking about food. I'm hungry. That's where I'm at right now. So love to hear where you guys are having your food. My name is Nicolette, as I've said. I have been in the wedding industry for a few years now. I'm a little bit of a baby. I'm pretty new to everything because I only graduated from uni maybe 3 years ago now, 2.5 years or 3 years ago now, and just really started to do this full time back then. And it's been really fun. So I've met a lot of people in the industry like Iceberg who I absolutely love working with. They're just such absolute pros and they just, they keep making me want to level up. So love working with them. And I've just met so many amazing people in the industry. It's a really fun industry to work in. I don't just do weddings, but weddings are something that I do all the time. So yeah, it's really, really fun. And I really enjoy it. So anyway, I thought for my next song, which I'm going to play, I was going to do a little bit of a medley, just a big sing-along. So if you know the song, sing along. The first song is by Alicia Keys, and I wanted to pay tribute to the Alicia Keys tribute band, who was started by my friend Estrid Repepi, who is also an awesome musician in the industry. And I just really miss singing and playing with my friends so much. I just miss it so much. So I was really excited to get my gear and set it up today because it's been so many weeks since I've actually played some music. And then the other song I'm sure you'll know, so I hope you sing along with me. Thanks for sticking around and enjoy the rest of the concert.
Hey, thanks for sticking around. My name's Nicolette. Find me on Facebook, Instagram at Nicolette C Music. And hey, hope you're all staying safe, stay blessed. Peace out. We'll see you next time.
Hey guys, it's Matt here from Iceberg Media. Different face from Andrew and Z. I've kind of been behind the camera the whole time, but you know, like as a photographer, you know, I'm kind of usually behind the camera instead of in front of the camera. But anyway, I'd like to thank Nicolette for that. That was really awesome. It was actually really fun shooting her performance. She's just very chilled, very talented, and very like a really cool person, you know, like very down to earth. But up next, before I get too far into things, I'd like to just introduce our next vendors. They'll be talking to us about the industry and they'll be introducing themselves. So without further ado, let's go to our next vendors.
Hey guys, this is Casey Wong from Creations by Casey. I've been in the wedding industry for 12 years now, doing hair and makeup. After this pandemic is over, I really look forward to going back to work and of course, seeing all my lovely brides. To my fellow vendors out there, stay strong, keep safe, we're all in this together. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care.
Hey friends of the internet, my name's Kyle from Soul Gazing Photography and I've been doing photography for about 5 years. What I love most about with what I do is capturing special moments that can be treasured forever and capturing those decisive moments in time that we can print, we can look at, we can reflect on, and we can use all throughout our lives. Now, one of the hard things going on at this time is that I'm not really able to see those, you know, friends and groups and networks, those sort of people that I usually see, not able to do big events and see the great things that, you know, we do as humans, the great collaborations we do, the great networking we do, and the great, you know, celebrations of life that we have. So that's probably one of the hardest things at the moment. And, you know, I really want to say I'm really, really thankful to everyone who is supporting, organising, and, you know, giving of their time for an event like this, and you know, giving of their energy, something like this. I think it's really positive, and we need more of this. You know, there's too much public shaming, there's too much jumping on people about their opinions and thoughts, and, you know, what they stand for. I think we just need to be able to come together as a community, listen to people, care for people, and try and move forward so we can come out of this stronger and better than ever. Thanks, guys.
Really struggling to find their feet. Nope, 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 nope. No.
Hi guys, it's Rachel from Namaste Teepee. I hope you're enjoying your Friday FoodTunes. Some of our small businesses right now are still trying to find our feet, and we really appreciate all of your support and your well wishes. So stay safe, be connected, and we'll see you on the flip side.
That's awesome from all those vendors, Casey, Kyle, and Rachel. If you guys don't know, we actually had Casey and Rachel in on our podcast, which is called Creative Icebreakers. We had to kind of give it a break for a while because of the whole virus, but hopefully after this all blows over, we can get back into it. So I see that there are a lot of people watching at the moment on Facebook, on YouTube. People are even commenting, asking me to dance. That's not going to happen. Sorry, guys. I know you want to see me dance, but it's not going to happen. But I'll kind of introduce myself a bit. So as you know, my name is Matt. I am, as Andrea and Z have mentioned, I am also one of the directors here at Iceberg Media. I've actually been taking photos professionally for like 5 years. I bought my first camera in like 2009, I believe. And since then, you know, like a lot of people have been asking me to take photos and stuff. So then started doing it more professionally. And then obviously I met Andrea and she introduced me to Z, and then that's how this whole Iceberg Media thing started, which is really taking off, and it's really, really huge blessing, I would say, in my life. A few things about myself, if you want to know. If you don't want to know, you don't have to listen, but please do. I do love traveling. I travel quite a lot when I have the time to, and when I have the money. And some of my pastime hobbies are taking photos of the Milky Way. You know, like I do like taking photos, and in my spare time, I do try to go traveling and take photos of like the Milky Way and do a bit of astrophotography. And the great thing about being at Iceberg Media is like we get the power to have the creativity, and we also have the control over that. You know, we have the opportunity to change people's lives through our photos and videos, and I think that's the beauty about what we do here in Iceberg Media. Well, this is, I think, our last performance. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone here so far. Please keep commenting. We have a computer here with all your comments, so yeah. Keep commenting. And also, I'd like to give a huge welcome to everyone that's watching in Perth. Make sure you comment below. And if you're not watching in Perth, if you're watching Australia, also comment below. And even better, if you're watching in another country, I saw there was a Scotland person. I know that some of my friends in Japan are watching at the moment. Please do comment below. Like, it will be great to like see you guys down there. Okay, enough of me talking. I'm sure you want to see the performances. So, this next performer, I've actually known him since like 2009. I was actually away for some time, so I lost contact with him, but I came back and everyone was like, oh yeah, have you heard this guy sing? He's like really good. Last thing I remember him, he was like really shy and very introverted, and I was like, oh, no, I've never heard him sing. I don't see him as a singer, but when I saw him live, oh my gosh, I was blown away, like absolutely blown away. I won't actually introduce him. I'll let him introduce himself because I don't think I'll do him justice. But I'd like to introduce Ruben De Mello.
I once searched for you, found peace, and gave it all I could, 'cause it pleased me. In my neck of the woods, I rest easy, knowing that the fire will cease, but haze inspires darkness to breed, and soon I'll be all that is left of me. 'Cause some things have gotta give. Someone has to die for someone else to live. I know that love is better giver till it's gone. Come to me, my dear. Wash away, wash away, wash away, wash away. Whisper in my ear. Wash away, wash away. And tell me not to fear. And tell me I'll be free for all eternity. Some things you've gotta give. Someone has to die for someone else to live. I know love is better given till it's gone. Love is better given till it's gone.
Cool, thanks for tuning in. My name's Ruben, and that was a song called Till It's Gone. I wrote that about 2 years ago, approximately. Thanks for also supporting the locals in these tough times that we were having. I've got another original song for you. This one is called 6 Feet Underground, and I wrote this for my son before he was born. Even long before I knew I'd have him.
like the summer to the rain. You hold me for ransom, though it is handsome, the coin and the fame. Like the window has a curtain, you cover the hurting. One thing is certain, something will change. But for now, there is dirt in the rubble and hurt in the trouble. So don't gather your frown, hold your anchor, though your worries may follow. Don't let them borrow 6 feet on the like the farmer to the grain, I'll tend to you always. I'll never leave you behind. Your blood is my own, and they will speak of you, I swear, and of your gallant chapters, how you rose from disaster and sat in this chair. But for now, there is dirt in the rubble, hurt in the trouble. So don't gather your frown, hold your anchor, and though your worries may follow, don't let them burrow 6 feet on the ground. You dream to be, all that you need to be, that you will be. You will be better than us. You will be better than me. All that you dream to be, all that you need to be, that you will be. You will be better than us. You will be better than me. You dream to be, all that you need to be, that you will be. You will be better than us. You will be better than me. But for now, there is dirt in the rubble and hurt in the trouble. But don't gather your friends, and your worries will follow. Don't let them burrow 6 feet on the ground. 6 feet on the ground.
Thanks once again. I'll do you a cover now. Surprisingly, one of my favorite covers to play at weddings. Well, speaking of weddings, I'd like to give a big shout out to Iceberg Media, who do a lot of weddings, and this time they don't have any jobs, and a lot of people are struggling, you know, so they've taken their time out to have me here and support local food chains. Food chains? I think that's the word for it. Local restaurants. So if you're sitting out there listening, tuning in, please make sure you get some takeaway food. Support everyone. We all need it. So here goes a cover that you might know. Don't ask me why it's a wedding favorite. It is. Doesn't make sense, but I do like to play anyway.
I was tired of my lady. We've been together too long, like a worn-out recording to a favorite song. So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed, and in the personal columns there was a letter I read. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, if you're not much into yoga, and if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight upon the dunes of a cave, then you're the love that I looked for. Write to me and escape. Didn't think about my lady. I know it sounds kinda mean, but me and my old lady have fallen into the same old routine. So then I wrote to the paper, took out a personal ad, and though I'm nobody's poet, no, I thought it wasn't half bad. Said I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into health foods, all I am into champagne. I gotta meet you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape at a bar called O'Malley's, and we were planning our escape. So I waited with highs as she walked in a place. I knew her smile in an instant. Oh Lord, I knew every curve of her face. It was my own lovely lady. She said, oh, it's you. And then we laughed for a moment, and I said, I never knew that you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. You like the feel of the ocean, girl, you like the taste of champagne. You like making love at midnight upon the dunes of a cape. You're the love that I looked for. You're riding me in escape. She said, I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into yoga, I am into champagne. Gotta meet you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape at the bar called O'Malley's, and we were playing our escape. Yeah, we were playing our escape. Yeah, we were playing our escape. But we were playing our escape so far away. And we were playing our escape. We were playing our escape.
I'd like to finish off by saying thank you firstly to Iceberg Media and a lot of the food outlets out there keeping us alive and healthy and sustaining us throughout this lockdown period. Personally, my favorite takeaway is good mee goreng. I like a good mee goreng, and I've been missing it a lot. So actually, I also live up in Mundaring, so it's like not many Asian food outlets up there, but I'd like to come into the city every now and then. But also a positive message for me through this tough time, and I'm sure most people will be able to relate, is to be able to not panic and know yourself, and basically better days are coming, and just stick through it, push through it. You'll make it happen. Thanks again.
Cool. Thanks, Ruben, for that. Just so you guys know, I like mee goreng as well. So just a pointer. But before we go on, I'd like to give a few thanks to the guys here at Iceberg Media. Z, you saw the great lighting and letting us use the studio as well. And Andrea, she did all the filming and stuff and editing as well. And then myself, I mean, I didn't do too much. I did a lot of the behind the scenes. So yeah, a lot of the stuff that doesn't get seen to make things run smoothly. Yeah, that was done by me. And also, before we leave, I know that this is a tough time for a lot of people. And here at Iceberg Media, we just want to give you the support that you guys may need at this time. So we want you to keep strong, okay? Remember to keep strong, stay healthy, and stay positive. That's all I'll say. Definitely stay positive. And yeah, that's all from me. I hope you guys enjoy the show, and hopefully we'll see you whenever this whole isolation thing finishes up. All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
Hi guys, it's Z again. I'd like to thank everyone and also my team, Iceberg Media team. I see a few of them checking in online as well, for your love and support. We do this all for you guys. And also special thanks to Aaron from Chicken Rice Corner, who's been keeping us well fed tonight. Special thanks for delivering it all right to our door tonight. And I would like to pass you on to Andrea to finish off for the night. Thank you.
I don't want to finish off tonight. I just want to stay here. Jokes. So Thank you so much, guys. This project means so much to us. It was such a fun little thing that we got to do whilst we are in isolation, you could say. But really, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much to everyone who tuned in, who was typing comments of support, and everyone, the musicians that we worked in today, sorry, not today, but like for this project, for the wedding suppliers that took their time to do their video messages, and everyone else, and the restaurants that partnered with us to provide promotions for everyone who's trying to do the takeaways for this show. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much. And we hope we can do more of this in the future. Maybe a bigger, better production, I don't know, or maybe an actual full live when we can actually all gather together. Let us know in the comments if you want more. We'll see if we can make it happen. Hopefully you'll have more time to actually plan better things as well. And for that, what was that? Sorry. They're giving me like stuff to say as it goes. But anyways, I'm not gonna take more of your time. I want you guys to enjoy your Friday night. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend. Have a good Friday night. Enjoy your the company of your family and friends. And see you next time. Bye, guys. Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.